Good morning, my little fuck nut buttercups. I'm not doing great. In fact, things have been downright insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Because I have an autistic child. He got me fucked up. He's got everyone fucked up. I had to pick him up from the school because he was being so violent. The principal and vice principal walked out my 6-year-old. And I'm not mad about it. They have to protect themselves and the staff and the other students. But it was just like, you never think it's going to be your kid. And then it's your kid. But he started slapping the shit out of everyone just out of nowhere. And it's just so crazy because, of course, he doesn't mean to do it. But he does it. And anybody on the outside looking in would be like, beat him back. Hit him back. Because there was a time I thought, oh, yeah, just teach him. What is this going to be like when they're bigger, stronger, and faster? You can't help but go there. And people are like, don't think too far in the head in the future. Well, I'm trying not to get my ass beat. When you have an autistic child, non-speaking, on the more severe end, there's no reasoning. And I'm laughing, I'm smiling because I am coping with humor. Obviously, I have cried. I'm trying not to cry so much on the internet and see if that will help boost my following. Everybody's right scrolling going, damn, just bitch crying again. He's in an OT, PT, ABA, speech. He goes to school. The kid's got everything. When he's been sleeping, he wakes up gasping for air. And we've noticed it consistently for months, maybe years now. Any other child that was doing that would go to the doctors, would go to a sleep study. My child can't withstand that. The doctor even said that. He's like, I normally would have him do a sleep study, but there's no way in hell Stadler is going to let that happen. He can't even get his ears checked or his blood pressure checked without freaking out. And that's just how it is. But could you imagine your child and you're like, I don't know what's wrong with them. And the doctors are like, well, just keep a close eye on them because it's going to be a lot easier than just trying to bring them in here. And that's our truth. That's our hardship. Neurotypical families could never. Imagine your kid having an ear infection and your doctors can't even look at it. Oh, and another thing, people are like, oh, why doesn't Stadler take Prozac or Xanax or whatever? We are thinking about it, but here's the thing. He doesn't respond to medicines like you and I would. An autistic person might have a complete opposite reaction or no reaction at all. Autism is under-researched. It's underfunded. It's not understood. It's not important because until somebody, like a big celebrity, a rich, powerful politician, somebody has a child like mine and like yours, it's just not going to change because it's not important. We're the poor people with beautiful racks, great brains, and no fucking money. It's okay. Because I got a therapist, I got the Lord. I'm going to focus on the good. There's some good in here. I know there is. I'm grabbing, I'm reaching for it because I'm not going back in that pit of darkness where I just think life is over. I can't live like this. Because this is how I have to live. And I'm like finally over that hump, like, all right, this is going to be the rest of my life. Now I'm going to choose joy while I do it. But then you have the days where your son beats the shit out of you and other people and you're like, well, this blows the big bag of donkey dicks. Like, I have to get thick skin. I have to get callous. I have to get hardened because I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of being a victim. So how are you? How's your day going? Is your kid biting you and hitting you? That's why I call them adorable dictators. Sometimes I leave off the adorable. You're just a mean dictator, Stadler. And I tell them all the time, just because you're autistic don't mean you get to be a dick. And I say, I'm telling grandma, you're a dick, and I do. And my mom's like, don't call my grandbaby a dick. And I'm like, well, just come get him. These situations, I always like to think what Lil Wayne would do. He wouldn't bust back because he would shoot first. That's what one of his songs says. I don't know how I'm going to implement that in my parenting. And Naughty by Nature, OPP, other people praising the Lord. That's what it stands for. All right, I really got to go. I got to meet my therapist again and relive the trauma. Yay! Okay, bye.